What's up guys, Brandon here from Barking Mad, and really quickly I wanted to make a video just to give some information out there about separation anxiety and whether your dog actually has it. So we put up a post a few days ago about helping a French Bulldog with separation anxiety, and we've just had a lot of emails, so I thought we'll discuss this on video instead of replying to you individually. So I want to talk about separation anxiety and some other behaviors that will make you believe that your dog has separation anxiety. So true separation anxiety is when your dog thinks that when you leave that it's going to die or something really bad is going to happen, they're being abandoned, etc. So naturally they never leave any other members in the pack, so they freak out when you leave. So the first reason why dogs have separation anxiety is because we as a human never teach them that there will be a separation. So dogs like this have the behaviors that they're following around every single room in the house. You go to the toilets, they're popping their head through the door just to check that you're there. So these types of dogs are just really attached to their human, and they're never being taught to have time on their own. So the other one, which a foster dog of mine, she's down here, you can't see her at the moment, she may pop up onto a bed. Celine, bed. Yes, she is. So Celine came to me a few weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I was in the process of crate training her, and I'd have her come in the crate, I'd leave, and she would freak out. I would come home and she'd be on my front doorstep. So this is an indication that it's actually containment phobia and not separation anxiety. So she just wanted to not feel trapped. In the wild, there's no doors on caves, so this would usually never happen to them. So when it does, life or death situations. So she terrorized the cage to get it open. They'll break through anything. So I've had dogs jump through windows, chew through plywood, lots of things. So they start self-harming themselves as a way to deal with the stress if they don't know how to alleviate any other way. So that's containment phobia. The other one is, which Celine also had a little bit of, so your dog can have, I guess, certain sort of behaviors in each sort of these categories. So Celine did have containment phobia, but she also had another thing which was called attention-seeking behavior. So attention-seeking behavior is more like when you come home, the dog's in the backyard, it starts whinging and whining and barking until you come and let it in. So in that case, that is a learned behavior. So you have actually probably not knowingly taught your dog to demand things from you. So think about it this way: whenever they want something, food, they want to come inside, they want attention, they want to play with a toy, and they whinge and whine, and you give it to them, you're like a Pez dispenser for them. So they're just saying, human, give me this, boom, human, give me this, boom. So when you're coming home and it's that sort of behavior, and you can stop it by correcting the dog, by telling it to be quiet in a nice way in their language, not yelling at your dog, because that never works. I'm sure you all know that. That's the best indication to know that it's more attention-seeking behavior than it is any of the others. So Celine would also, when I come home, squeal, bark, whinge, whine until I let her out, which never happened. So what I did then is, when I came home, I just completely ignored them. So if you go and attend to your dog straight away when you come home, when they're whinging, just to make them be quiet, you're just reinforcing that type of behavior. So it's just not a good thing to do. It's better if you just, wait it out, understand that the times might be frustrating, and basically it's all on you. So if your dog's getting out of hand, what I suggest you do is, point one finger at them and three back at yourself, because it's always our fault. So in future videos, we're going to cover ways to alleviate these types of symptoms from your dog, because it's very, very stressful. I'm not actually doing this video really to help you guys. I'm helping the dogs out there, because there's so many dogs I see all the time, every day, freaking out because you know, their human doesn't know the right way to make them feel comfortable. So hope this has helped, and we'll speak to you soon.